I have another quick update this week, and I have a special message. On my HO scale switching module, my wife has finished soldering the last two spurs and they are working. Basic track work is done. I'll now turn my attention to NMRA and switch lists. When I first started with the switch list, I was intending to have the train set out the load and pick up the switched cars to take back to the origination and destination points. NMRA could not reconcile this, so I had to create an off layout yard to the east. This means the train will pass through the switching area on the main and drop off at the yard. Then a local engine would have to take the train from the yard and switch the cars. I will have to determine if I want the engines to pick up the cars at the switching area to take back west, or if I need to switch them out and drag them to the yard to be picked up by the engines. Please tell me what you would do or what you would suggest in the comments. Since the yard to the southeast and the origination point to the northwest are imagined, this might also have some impact on the industrial switching area. I would like all the action to be in the switching area at this time, as that was the reason for the build. I would prefer as much as possible to happen here. But what do you think? Is it best to just do the setouts in this area and everything else happen off layout? Should the engines do a pickup of the cars going west for these businesses? In the comments below, tell me what you think would be the best approach. Your feedback will help me ultimately determine how we operate on this layout. Finally, comment below if you have a suggestion on how to get NMRA to create a switch list without a yard. Is there any way to have the train carrying the load just do the setouts and pickups from the industries themselves? Well, what about the Golden Spike Award that I've been working on so hard lately? I finally finished my video presentation for the Golden Spike Award in the NMRA Achievement Program. I commented in one of the Facebook groups that now I have to sit and wait for the presentation to be reviewed and judged. Waiting is the hardest thing when I put so much time and effort into it. Well, I got some sage advice, or at the time I described the person as being an enabler. This kind gentleman reminded me that I don't have to wait. I need to earn at least 7 more certificates to achieve the designation of Master Model Railroader. Now, with that encouragement, I'm trying to figure out my path and what to do next. For information on the Achievement Program and the Master Model Railroader designation, please check out nmra.org. Click on Education if you're a beginner. Check out the beginner information that will help get you started in the hobby. It is the world's greatest hobby. If you are interested in the Achievement Program, click the Achievement Program link and we'll break down the different certificates that you can earn, how to earn them, and more. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description for you. And finally, I want to say a very special thank you to all of my subscribers. You keep me motivated to do all the things that I am doing because you want to see more. Speaking of thanks, while I've not set up any Arduino sketches for my layouts yet, you can see I am continuing to plug away at this. For those of you interested in using Arduinos for LCD displays like this one, pause on the pictures of the wiring and of the sketch. It's a great way to start. LCDs can be used in a few areas on your model layout, including a marquee to a theater, a billboard, or even as a roadwork or Amber Alert sign on a highway. I'm sure there are many other ways you can think of too. I created a list of channels on YouTube that have helped me with my model railroading techniques and skills, and I wanted to share that with everybody else. Thanks so much for watching.